So, after having played the bunker and being frustrated with poorly done QuickTime events, I decided to get my hands on the remastered PS4 copy of Heavy Rain. Now, for those of you who have never played Heavy Rain before, this is a very iconic game from the era of the PlayStation 3. It was a game that was quite unique, and I think to this day it's still rather unique in just what it did, both from a mechanical standpoint and from a storytelling standpoint. What was rather unique about Heavy Rain was the fact that, for starters, it tried to find as many ways as possible to utilize all of the unique features of the DualShock 3 controller. That included all of the buttons on the controller, the joysticks. It also included the 6-axis motion sensor that was built into the DualShock 3. Because rather than just having you hit buttons at key times, you would be expected to do anything from hit a button, mash a button, hold a series of buttons down without letting go of any of them, or else you'd have to start again. Moving the joystick in specific ways at specific speeds, or even moving the controller itself in specific directions. They tried to find all these different ways to utilize the controller to create a varied and interesting experience outside of just hitting specific buttons at specific times. What was also rather unique about Heavy Rain was the fact that other games that involve QuickTime events of any kind, they'll do one of two things. Either A, if you fail the QuickTime event, you see the immediate consequence of failure, and then you get a game over screen, and then you get reloaded back to a previous point, and you have to do it all over again. Or B, the game would not even bother to show you the immediate consequence of failure, and it may not even show you a game over screen, and you would just get booted back again. That was my problem, well, one of my big problems with the bunker. If you haven't seen my playthrough of the bunker, one of my big problems with the QuickTime events in that game was the fact that if you failed a QuickTime event, you didn't even get to see the immediate consequence. Like, if someone was pulling on the main character's leg while he's trying to go upstairs, and you failed the QuickTime event, you would expect to see that character start falling down the stairs. But you weren't even given that. You were just given a black screen as the game proceeded to try and load you back to a previous point to do it all again. That's complete and utter garbage. Heavy Rain decided to do none of those things, though. What Heavy Rain decided to do was from that point forward. So failing these QuickTime events could result in anything from as minor as not catching up to a person, or maybe having a permanent limp for the rest of the game. It could be anything as minor as that to anything as extreme as a character dying. But when a character dies, the game doesn't just end, it just moves on without that character. In fact, I think the only way to fail the game is to have all 4 main characters die. And at that point, it's not really a game over as much as it is an end to the story. And that's something that I don't personally know of any games since then that have really tried to pull that off. I think I know of like one, and it is a game that I do want to try out at some point. It's Until Dawn. But then again, I haven't played Until Dawn, so, you know, I don't know if I'm telling the truth or if I'm just making it up. But yeah, you know, this is a very iconic game of the PS3. I can't play it on my PS3 anymore, even though I own the game. I don't own a DualShock 3 controller. I only have third-party controllers. But it's been remastered and re-released on the PS4, and, you know, I've got it all booted up, so let's jump right into it, shall we? It also helps that I haven't played this game since high school, so there's a huge chunk to the game that I don't actually remember. So this is going to be good for me to go back and revisit a game that I just absolutely loved back on the PS3. I also appreciate that this is a game that tries to give you a very, at times like this, tries to give you a very cinematic experience as you play the game. And listen to that soundtrack, just absolutely beautiful. To interact, make the indicated move with the right stick. So this is a good way to introduce us to one of our main characters, as well as to introduce us to all the different ways that they utilize the controller. Like here, try to do it slowly to see how you control the animation speed. Rather than just quickly tapping up, you can slowly bring the joystick up. And that's crucial because there are some points where you actually have to do things rather slowly. So that's pretty solid. Hold R2 to walk, use the left stick to change direction. Now, admittedly, this is one of my gripes because there are times where movement actually feels rather clunky. They do this because if you don't hold down R2 while you move the joystick around, your character will actually look around, and this is how you can come to interact with different things in your environment that you happen to be close to without actually having to move. Come on. There we go. If we come over here, looks like a nice day out. Ah, yes. Smell that morning air. Alright. Wait, how did I fail that? Oh, because you have to actually go all the way up with that. Okay. Wait, I wonder, can I do that slowly as well? Yeah, wow, okay. Alright, neat. Turn back around. No, come on. See, this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes movement can be rather, oh my god. No! This is going to be a nightmare. There we go. And as you notice there, that's what I'm talking about. At any time you can listen to what your character thinks by pressing and holding down L2. You'll see these little things floating around, and you can click on them to see what the character's thinking about that particular topic.
I better take a shower and get dressed before I go downstairs.
No, can I... Alright, I can't bring that icon back up. I will be able to later. Yeah, we got a photo of the happy couple. Oh. To interact, make the indicator. Yeah, I know about that part.
Gone shopping. I'll pick the kids up from school at lunchtime, and then I'll come home to get things ready for Jason's birthday party. Don't work too hard. I love you.
Let's get to it then. Oh, they have a bird. Pretty bird. Yeah, time to stop being a hooligan and actually hop in the shower. But first, always brush your teeth, kiddos. Okay, hold on. Who leaves the water running when they're brushing their teeth? That's a waste of water. But here we go. Here's another good example of how it uses the controller. Using those unique features. Oh my god. There we go. Ah, minty fresh. What, you just gonna admire yourself? And here we go, here's another example. When this type of symbol appears, unfold the movement slowly with the right stick. Gentle. Gentle. Now the other direction. Yeah. All right. And there we go. Ah, yes. Looks great. All right. Turn your head to see which actions are available. Use the left stick to look at the shower. Now, I don't remember if, oh, yep, you do see booty. Alright. YouTube, I promise, it's part of the game. I didn't remember it actually showing booty. Please don't, revoke my ability to put up videos. Please. Please. Oh my god. Oh. There we go. Oh my god. Just tosses his towel on the floor. You can at least pick it up, man? Come on. Making a... Oh. Dang it. Making a mess of the place. Actually, hold on a second here. Controls. Is there a way to, Nope. Oh, that's unfortunate. What do I have difficulty set to? I play video games very often. I'm perfectly familiar with the wireless controller. Yeah. Alright, so there's... Alright. Use L1 to switch camera angles. Use them to explore your environment. Alright. Come over here. Oh, come on. There we go. So now you can see. That's what I'm talking about when I am referring to some of the unique joystick movements. Rather than just simply tapping in a specific direction, they want you to do a specific movement with it. Just another one of the ways that they try to wholly utilize the controller. Nice outfit. Alright. Well, I'd say we're all done up here. Ah, no, don't you dare! Alright, come on. The character's thoughts change with the situation. Remember to check them regularly.
Nice day outside. Maybe I could squeeze in a little garden time.
What's the other one?
I've got some time before Grace and the kids get back. Better get some work done.
Yeah, that seems like it might be a little more pressing than the garden. So we'll go ahead and do that. Now, if I remember correctly, his workroom is in the very back here. Yep, looks like it. Alright then. Ah, what? There we go. You know, I took an architectural design class, and I don't think you should be making those lines. Yeah, no, I'm calling bullshit that he did those, without the use of a straight edge. I'm calling some big bullshit on that. Press the indicate for actions requiring timing and precision. Press the indicated button as soon as it appears. You see, they give you like a second and a half, maybe 2 seconds to do that, or maybe just a second. Yeah, okay. Pretty good for such a short period of time, buddy. But, whatever. Alright. Let's see, what else can we do? We'll check out the kitchen. Ah, yes, the kitchen's where... Nope, come on. There we go. I'm getting the hang of it a little bit better. The kitchen is where there's a moment that became rather infamous on another stream's channel back around the time this game was first put out. So this icon means you have to actually hold the joystick in that direction, and that becomes relevant for some of the... he's gonna drink straight out of the carton. Yeah. Alright, and this is the moment that kind of became infamous on another channel because they would just screw around with this. Because his face, just... the face he makes is too perfect. Drinking out of the carton like a buffoon. Yeah, that's what happens. You start choking on it. That's why you drink out of a glass. Alright. What next? What's next? Oh, what we got here? Alright. So, I guess we can go check out the garden now. Yeah, there we go. Oh, sword. Yeah, this looks like the garden. Do 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 do. Can I? What, can I not interact with it?
It's almost lunchtime. Grace and the kids will be back any minute. I hope Grace found a present for Jason's birthday. Maybe there's something on TV. I could just relax on the couch until Grace and the kids come back. Not the greatest sketch I've ever drawn. Maybe I should try again.
Really?
How about some music?
Alright, well, I can't seem to interact with the garden, so suppose I'll head back inside. Oh, look at that.
Hey, take it easy, you're gonna knock me over. So this is your big day, huh?
Am I grown up now?
10 years old, that's not exactly grown up, but you're getting there.
Now, can I drive your car?
I think you're
No.
gonna have to wait a little while for that.
Ethan, can you please help me?
I'm coming.
Alright, press and hold down each button appearing until they all disappear. This is something I was discussing earlier.
They've been so excited since this morning. I could hardly keep them in line in the supermarket. How's your day been? Managed to get any work done?
Not really. I tried, but I didn't really nail it. I hope I get
Just
inspired.
pushes them out of the way.
The plans to the clans next month.
Ugh, I've got a billion things to do. It'll never be ready before Jason's pals arrive. Can you please help me? There should be plates in the living room cupboard.
No problem. Leave it to me.
That door's always ticking. Give it a big touch.
There we go.
That's the set my mother gave us. Be careful, okay?
Don't worry.
Break it
I
all?
wouldn't be
Okay.
responsible for a diplomatic incident with your mother.
Great way of putting it, guy. Gentle. I don't know exactly how much leeway they give you with what they consider too fast. I'd rather not push my luck if I can. Okay. All right. Come back in here and chat with her.
She's more goddamn beautiful with every passing day.
Just steal some food. Can I not talk to her? Yeah, this works.
I don't know if I've already told you this today, Mrs. Mars, but I find you very attractive.
You're not so bad yourself, Mr. Mars.
Oh god, what did I do? Oh, I hit a button on my phone. I don't know what I did.
I know what's on your mind, Ethan. But now is not the right time for it.
Shame.
I really gotta focus on this party. We'll continue this little conversation later.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow.
Can I do anything to help?
No thanks. I should be able to manage.
Did you find the present for Jason?
Yeah, I picked it up from the store this morning. Oh, we were lucky. It was the last one in stock.
Yeah, that is pretty lucky.
When are Jason's friends coming?
Oh, about 2 p.m.? Oh, God, I hope I'll be able to keep the situation under control. Not like last year.
Jason looks happy.
Yeah. It's hard to believe he's 10 years old today. It seems like only yesterday we were flirting in high school. We're getting old, Ethan.
Yeah, I'd say so. Said I could untie so. Alright.
I think I'll go outside and play with the kids.
Good idea.
That's it. I'm free as a bird.
Hey, 5 minutes, boys, okay? After that, we've got to eat, because your friends are going to be here soon.
Okay, we promise, Mom.
Who wants to go first?
Me first. No, me first.
Easy, fellas. You can both have a turn.
Oh man, I have to pick, don't I? Alright, well,
Me first. Me first. No, me first.
it is his birthday. So I
Right,
mean,
Jason, let's do the helicopter.
Make this kid dizzy as hell. Alright, your turn. Bah.
Okay, Sean, get ready. Here we go.
Yeah. Oh, got stuck on an object on the ground. Whoops. Do. Oh boy.
Be careful, hang on.
For actions requiring strength or speed, press the button indicated repeatedly until it disappears. And set them down.
Oh.
This time you're done for.
Oh Lord.
Crimes, evil one.
Ah, surrender, weakling. Say your prayer.
Come on, Jason. Hi-ya!
Give up. I am victorious.
Gotta do better than that.
Oh!
Here, I'll give you a free one.
Yo! Yeah, that's great. Yeah, Jason.
Yeah, you can do better than that. Come on.
Whoa!
Come on, kid. You can do better than that. Yeah. Show me what you got.
Jason, continue. Yeah, good.
Gotta do better than that.
Yeah. Ha, ha. Go, Jason. Yeah. Hi-ya! No.
Yeah, I think I'm stronger than you, buddy.
Whoa. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah. I gave that to you. Totally could have beat you up.
Yeah. Ha, ha.
Food's ready, kids. You coming in?
We're coming.
Yes, they're gone. Make your way indoors. Food!
Lunch is ready.
I'll go get him.
Where'd you go? I think he goes upstairs. I think that's where I find him. If I remember correctly. Ah, yeah. Yep, I remember what happens here.
Sean? What's up?
It's Merlin. He's dead.
Oh, well.
Dead, and it's all my fault.
No, it's not, Sean. Of course it's not your fault.
I'd give anything if you could come back to life.
You know, Sean, there's some things which just have to happen. Even if you don't want them to.
It's not fair, Dad. It's not fair.
I know.
Oh, I would say that this is depressing, but I have played this game. That's like the least depressing thing that could possibly happen. Ah, friendly trip to the mall, eh? Clowns. I don't have a problem with clowns per se.
Can you watch Jason?
Just,
I promise we won't be long.
Sure, no problem.
I don't see why they need to be a thing either.
They're not
No,
going anywhere,
it's
are they?
crazy.
Come on, honey.
Yeah.
Jason. Jason.
Is he not gonna...
Jason. Jason.
Come on, kid.
Jason.
Your father is calling you.
Jason. Jason. Jason.
It's like he doesn't even hear me.
Jason.
Bunch of crap.
Jason, you really shouldn't run her off like that, you know? There's an awful lot of people in here.
Please, Dad, can I have one? I would really love to have one. Please, Dad, come on.
Okay, let's go buy a balloon.
Only if you promise to
Great.
stay close, you little
Hey, champ. What's your
run.
name?
Jason,
Which balloon would you like, Jason?
the red one.
Here you go. That'll be $2, sir.
Jason, wait for me. Wait for your dad, son. It's really crowded in here.
Oh, God. Oh, crap.
Keep the change.
Alright, where'd he go?
It is impossible to try on a pair of shoes with this crowd.
Yeah,
He was here a
yeah,
second
about
ago.
that.
I bought him a balloon, and I turned around and he just disappeared.
Disappeared? What do you mean disappeared?
Stay here. I'll go get him. I'll be right back.
Jason!
Oh, Lord.
Jason! Jason!
Honestly, what... I mean,
Jason!
I'm not gonna, like,
Jason!
you know, heavily criticize parenting involved here,
Jason!
but
Jason!
I feel like, I mean, I don't know, when I was 10 years old, I didn't wander away from my parents in the store, let alone the mall.
Jason!
So I don't know. I just feel like
Jason!
this does reflect a little bit
Jason!
on parenting. Crap. Ha!
Jason! Jason!
Jason, God, you really had me scared.
Oh, great. Not the right kid. Yeah.
Jason!
Of course, everyone and their frickin' mother happens to be in the mall today.
Jason!
Everyone happens to get in your way.
Jason! Jason!
Shit!
How did he get all the way over there?
Dad!
And again, who didn't teach this kid to look both ways before crossing the... Like, I lived out in the middle of nowhere and I knew this.
Jason! Jason!
Like, it's incredibly sad. I'm just saying it doesn't really, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being really cynical about this, but like... Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. And now it's just gonna be the opening credits. Alright. Yeah, hear more of that awesome soundtrack though. And this is also, I guess, what I'm talking about with, in regards to how they try to give you a cinematic experience with this game, because they're actually going through opening credits and doing so in a rather cinematic way on top of that. I don't know, it's little things like this that I appreciate. Huh, I wonder why it's called Heavy Rain. Rain couldn't have anything to do with it, could it? Really like it. Game doesn't look too bad either. It's aged fairly well. I mean, I know this is remastered, but they didn't really touch up the graphics in any way. At least I don't think they did. If they did, I don't notice it. Dat water, though. Go lay down. Go lay down. Thank you. So I'm not going to stream much more for tonight. I've got a specific point in mind that I want to play up to, and then I'll call it quits for tonight. I was originally going to stream for like 2 hours, but things happened, and now there's no one even in here watching this. And I do find it a little easier to keep talking throughout a playthrough when there's people right here, right now to actually talk to.
Hi, Sean.
Hi, Dad.
Heavy Rain. It's been the same for weeks. I know he doesn't like being the last one left at school.
Yeah, there we go. Yep. Seatbelt, mirror. There we are. Heavy rain for weeks, though? Dang. Like, we get some pretty bad rain sometimes where I am, but not that bad. Well, this is definitely a step down compared to the last house this guy lived at. I'll blame the divorce for that one. Huh. I wonder if that's like an actual cartoon or just one that was made up for the game. I don't know. But this is where I'm going to call it quits. I will pick up from this point when I return. Not sure if I'll be streaming again tomorrow night or the following night. I haven't really figured that one out yet. But in any case, for those of you who are watching this after the fact, since there's no one right here watching it right now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.